Welcome to another episode, everyone. Excuse me. Wack100 goes nuclear on the Crips, who had something to say to him the other day about this paperwork that he was putting out on OG Baby Gangster from Santana Block, Compton Crip. They were not happy about it. Well, Wack100 is not happy either. I figured he'd probably respond. But I didn't know he was going to go this crazy, to tell you the truth. Apparently, he's not afraid at all. He says, F your culture. F your culture, he says to these individuals. I don't let Wack talk, though. We'll get into it. But I have to let him respond. I played the other individuals and what they had to say. I have to play Wack100's response as well, and here it is.
You on there crying, talking about Wack is that, Wack doing this, Wack doing that, and then y'all say, he a nigga from the valley. I'm confused. Well, if I'm a nigga from the valley, and that's supposed to mean something, because I ain't seen damn nigga neighborhood give him no superpowers. I don't care where you from. I ain't seen one neighborhood that did not produce a rat, one neighborhood that did not produce a man that's involved in some homosexual activities on the street or in prison. I ain't seen one man produce a neighborhood who ain't got G-homies on crack, on dope. I ain't seen one man that had not produced a neighborhood to where ain't none of they homies on Megan's Law for sex crimes and other type of things. I ain't seen one man that ain't produced a neighborhood where they own homies ain't unalive they own homies. So let me tell you what I feel about you and your culture. Fuck you and your culture. We ain't had no culture. We destroyed the culture. Our ancestors, our great-great-grandfathers and aunties and grandmothers went through all that, took them lashes, took all that abuse. You got the Honorable Martin Luther King fought with desegregation, and you know what we do? You better not get caught in that park, nigga, we'll kill you. You better not go to this school or we gonna kill you. You better not get caught at this liquor store, this gas station, or we gonna unalive you. Nigga, fuck your culture. All you niggas talking about fuck you and your culture. Nigga, I'ma burn that bitch down and I'ma tear it down, and every motherfucker that's a misrepresentation of our people, of the human race, of the American black man and sister, I'ma tear your motherfucking ass down and expose you every chance I get. If you take my life about it, then you took my life about it. But you got to bring it to get it. Fuck your culture. You niggas on there crying because Wack exposing a rat. Wack is exposing a nigga over here who's gang banging and telling the kids to do this shit and do that shit. You glorifying some bullshit. Wack kids, none of my children are gang members. So what I look like teaching the youth to glorify gang banging? None of my artist children are gang bangers. None of my artist children, there's no little Blueface or little Game. We don't teach our children that. So why would we teach others that? Listen, I'm warning you. I don't go out messing with people or picking with people. But if you come playing with me or anything associated and tied to me, I will utilize my money, my resources, and everything I got to dig, and discover. And when I do, I will expose you. We are the exposers. Take it how you want to take it. What's this dude from Carver Park? Oh, nigga, stop crying. You was a bitch. The homie C-Dog, nigga, little C-Dog from 6-0, told me, nigga, he was with you, nigga, in the feds. Niggas made you get up from the dinner table, nigga. Marked you out. You picked up a Bible, nigga. You wasn't Compton cripping up in there, nigga. You know who I'm talking to, whatever this old nigga is. His name gonna come to me. You on there talking. You's a bitch. Nigga, the homie ain't, he gonna sit in front of your face. He said you did some talking. Now, I called you on your phone. I called you on your phone. Did I not? And say the homie told me whoop-de-whoop. You want me to click him in? You say, Wack, I'm out of it. I won't mention your name before, no more, and I'm cool. That's what you said, right? The dude from Carver Park. That's what you said, right? Nigga, you so irrelevant to me, I don't even know you now. I can't remember your name. But they gonna know whatever, y'all know who I'm talking about. He used to be on Clubhouse playing, but he on this clip. Y'all go over to the Compton Rick Rock page and y'all hear what I'm talking about. They might say his name. They mention where he from and all that. Glasses Malone brother was on there. He told him, Wack doing.
Okay, it's about to go off right there. It just abruptly ends. Wow. Okay, there you have it. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Wack100 responding to who he said the dude was from Carver Park, older dude that was on that call or on that podcast. I played it, the podcast. I'm not sure the individual he's talking about or the name. I don't want to speculate. He couldn't remember the name, but whomever he's talking about, he said one of the dudes from Compton Crip, Carver Park Compton Crip, as you just heard him, that he's a biatch. That Lil C-Dog from 60s was in the feds with him and told Wack100 that this dude's a biatch. That he left the table in the feds and got up and walked away, what have you, whatever Wack just said. That's what he had to say to that individual, that he shouldn't say nothing. He said, you individuals are crying because I'm exposing a rat. And he said, well, I don't have to repeat everything he said. You just heard him. F your culture. That your culture is, ruining people, ruining the kids. And I'm out here trying to help people and help the kids. And y'all mad because I'm exposing individuals from the culture. We've never had a culture, our ancestors, this, that, and the other. We come along and ruin the culture. I don't know. Let me know what you all think in the comments about Wack's response. He did just say, I'm warning you. First, he did say that if I die about it, if I lose my life behind it, then so be it. But you have to bring it in order to get it. Said that. Right? And then he said that if you come for me, if you keep popping it on me or whatever, I'm going to use all of my resources to expose you. I'm going to use all of my money and whatever resources I have to expose you. Put my team on it. Put the exposure team on it and expose you all. Dig deep and find whatever I can find and expose you all too. I don't know. Individuals are just saying that, they were upset with Wack, not just for the exposing too, I suppose, but because they say that he's always exposing Crips. That's what I've just heard people say even recently, that essentially you cannot name one blood that he has exposed as far as snitching and paperwork and all that. I don't know that to be true. I just heard someone say that. I don't know. I haven't been following Wack that long. I know it probably seems like it last few months or whatever, but I don't know. And I know he's been on the internet for years. I don't know who he's exposed back in the days and all of that. I have no idea. But I did hear someone say essentially that was the problem that they had with him anyway, is that not necessarily that he's exposing. If dude is no good, if somebody's out here on the street popping it like he's an OG or like he's a young G, whatever, supposed to be a reputable from his hood, supposed to have stood on business in every situation, and there's evidence to the contrary that this individual who we're all revering has things against him that would render him unworthy of being revered. And that needs to be. I want to know if I'm hanging around a snitch. I want to know. Let me know. You got paperwork, you can prove it. Yeah, I need to know. If this individual's able to keep this a secret all of this time. But I don't know. People feel different about it. Like, okay, you expose them, but what are you going to do about it? And you're exposing something that happened 25 and 30 years ago. I heard someone say that. Although, truthfully, that doesn't really matter. Not to me. I don't care if you snitched 20 minutes ago or 20 years ago. It doesn't matter. If you're a snitch, you're a snitch. It's all bad. I'm sorry. I don't care if you were young and all this and didn't know any better. It's all bad, man. That's it. Bow out of the game. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. That was a lot. Wack went a little crazy. I thought maybe it would respond, but I didn't know he would go as far as, hey, if I die about it, so be it. Come get it. But you got to bring some ass to get some ass, basically. Calling these dudes bees and all that. So then I didn't see someone who was afraid right there. To tell you the truth. I mean, I don't know. I know probably people are going to say, well, it's the internet, and you say what you want on the internet. Well, still, the internet leads to stuff on the street. We know this. We've seen it time and time again. But he said what he had to say. He responded. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.